Oh, hello, darlings. I'm sorry. I was just reading this piece of crap book, 50 Shades of Grey. I just don't get what all the hoopla's about. They're calling it the steamiest book ever written. They're calling it mommy porno. Honey, if this is the new face of porno, kill me now. And I used to date an Amish boy. Let me read you an excerpt. He pushes both of my knees up on the bed so my behind is in the air. He slaps me with his hand. Before I can react, he plunges into me. I cry out. I come instantly, falling apart beneath him. He doesn't stop. I can't take this. He pounds on. And I did this shit in high school. What is the big... I don't get it. I can't believe I paid full price for this. This book is fine if you don't have much of a sex life. But for those of you who do, you will realize it's just a load of garbage. But then again, aren't most books a load of garbage? You know that I have 12 nieces and nephews, so I'm used to telling them stories, but every story I've ever read a child is absolute garbage. I mean, look. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Some bitch lives out in the woods with 7 men. This is what we're teaching our children. That is a gangbang if I've ever heard one. And trust me, I know about gangbangs. No, but this is worse. This is a gangbang with 7 midgets. Like, what are we teaching our children? Sleeping Beauty. You know what? The bitch couldn't mind her business, so she got put to sleep. Plain and simple. That's what I say. What? Cinderella. Okay. So she's poor. She sneaks off to a party that her stepmother forbade her to go to. Some man buys her a pair of shoes, and all of a sudden she's happy. This is what we're teaching our children? Be a gold digger? That's a gold digger's anthem if I've ever heard one. And my darlings, the lists only go on and on. What about Aladdin? Yes, Princess Jasmine gets sick of being a princess, so what does she do? She goes down to the local market, finds the first cute white boy, and starts chasing him around. Well, I kind of like that story. I don't know why. But anyway, what about The Little Mermaid? You don't even have to speak. Okay, Ariel didn't even have to speak. What are we teaching girls? Don't say shit, and then you'll land the man of your dreams. What are we telling them? Please. So, darlings, I have to be honest with you. I know I said that I read those stories to my nieces and nephews, but occasionally I have had to read those stories to my ex-boyfriends. Well, darlings, you know I date such young boys, and they aren't the sharpest tools in the drawer. Well, who am I kidding? They're downright stupid. Excuse me. Hello? What do you mean I can't say that? He can't sue me for calling him stupid. He'd have to prove that he's not stupid. Fine. My lawyers. So my ex-boyfriends were allegedly stupid. Allegedly. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby in that picture is my great-niece, Madison. That's my nephew's daughter. Yes, I am happy to say I am a 31-year-old great-uncle. You know, 20 years ago, this is what a great-uncle looked like. Now in 2012, this is what a great-uncle looks like. Suck it! I think this is a perfect time for Let's Ask Mummy. So, Mother, darling, what kind of stories did you read to me when I was a child?
Oh, the usual. Nightmare on Elm Street, Flowers in the Attic, Valley of the Dolls, stuff like that.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, something about a man sneaking in your room at night made you all so happy.
Flowers in the Attic?
Yeah, something about a white boy being locked in the attic just made you all giddy and gay.
Oh, I guess that does make sense now. But what made me so happy about Valley of the Dolls?
A has-been actress popping pills? Duh!
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, my favorite part of any story is always the bad guy. Ever since I was a child, I always rooted for the bad guy. Chucky, Michael Myers, Jason, it doesn't matter. I love the bad guy because I always identify with them. The Wicked Witch of the West. Let some bitch drop a house on me. How you think I'm supposed to... Have you ever watched Once Upon a Time? Oh yes, the evil queen is serving all type of realness in medieval times. Ursula from Little Mermaid, fierce. Charlize Theron is now doing the movie Snow White. Oh, she is killing them as the evil queen. Maybe I always loved the evil queen because I would grow up to become an evil queen. I mean, you put sleeping pills in somebody's tea, you're branded for life. You know what I'm saying? Hello? What do you mean I can't say that? Fine. I allegedly put sleeping pills in my boyfriend's tea so I can go through his phone. Meanwhile, Tyler never slept so good, so I don't feel bad. The best part about being an evil queen is I get to practice my reactions in the mirror every day. You know, I'm sorry if I'm a bit off, but it just feels like something's missing here. What's missing? Ever since I got back from New York, it felt like something's been missing. Luggage? Boyfriend? I don't know, it just feels like I've forgotten something back in New York.